the warm-up idea better. I noticed a panel I'd rather like to read. Log number 20, Site 7, internal MSG. This message. John, we dig enough watchers out of orbiting asteroids, you ever get wondering whether they're as smart as they're supposed to be? You know, they're supposed to talk to each other. I never heard a peep. Arn. Maybe they don't speak our language. Think about it. They're telepathic, right? If you could sense what I was thinking as I was thinking it, would you need to read this message? Or develop language at all? Seriously, if they were going to talk to us, I reckon it'd have to be something pretty damn important. John, I think you're in the wrong work placement. That was slightly harder to read due to the fuzziness of the room. Did I miss anything? No. Okay. Let us teleport. I guess we'll teleport up here. Is it the only place we have yet to be? I did not like that fuzziness. Cargo command. That's where you boss boxes around. Solar panel release, hooray! The last solar panel. Preventing us from safely that.
Okay, we should be clear to land. We're waiting for you at command. We may get off this station yet, though in how many pieces? At least this way we have a chance.
I don't know where command is. Log number 27, emergency evac 4. There are 23 of us left, most of whom are sick. Command has been locked down from the inside. The Watchers are what's killing us, we know that now, but even if we had days ago, we wouldn't have been able to adjust in half of them before there'd be too few of us left alive to do it. We brought on board so many. We're a long way from anything out there. I wonder how long it will be before we're discovered. If anyone finds this, for your own sakes, don't talk to the Watchers. Sam Cook. What is this console? Ah, gravity off console. Ugh. Oh, those are people. Can't swap with them. Okay.
You're wondering, I suppose, how a person could survive here so long.
Sure.
I've had time to wonder that myself. My conclusions are non-cognitivist in character. The terms person and survive are too ambiguous for reasonable discussion.
I like that. No. You gotta let me in. You just gotta. Thank you. Rock, what do you say? It's too late now. At one time there were many minds. Now there are not. They disconnected from the chain, as you will too. I'm not part of the chain. You can't make me be part of the chain. I've been here before. It is circular. I see. Going through here first before I teleport somewhere.
Stop! We don't have time for this. There's something I have to show you. Load up the specimen holding log. Where are you? Who said that?
Both good questions. I can only answer the former with certainty. It took us years to... We are currently inhabiting these brains. We are these brains. Do excuse Dennett. Some people don't realize identity theory is more out of date now than when we sealed ourselves in here. We had a choice, Dennett. Die out there, starve in here, or use the swapper device to inhabit these research specimens and await rescue. I'm not proud, but which would you choose? In retrospect, certainly not the option we took. I know what you think.
Fate
I was
than
asking her.
I'd have to believe you first.
The evidence is right there. Take a look. Wait.
What you're telling me isn't possible. Tell me who just materialized in front of my eyes. Tell me who I just ejected into space.
You ejected your clone. Perhaps your clone ejected you. Does it really matter? You're still yourself. Copies of copies of copies. What's important now is that we get off this station.
The ship I came here in is fried. I have a rescue team on the way. They'll be here in a day's time.
Not soon enough.
Why not?
There's a life form on this station that will kill us in a matter of hours. And you just unsealed the only shielded section. We were safe in here for decades.
There must be something we can do.
There might be, but not like this. You have to use the device to release me. Swap places with me, just until I can put things right. It's not as simple as that.
You can't make me do that. I won't do it.
Even if I were in a position to make you do it, I wouldn't. You have the same choice we did. You can die here, or you can do what you have to go on.
They wished for death. Swapped. Yeah, multiplicity, reminded me of that. Call everyone Steve. Log number 22, experimental outcome, analysis. Substances, 3 minds, 1 ed corpus, 2 ex corpus. Methods, swap device is engaged on all 3 minds simultaneously. Results, me. When the device was engaged by the trespasser, her own mind was combined with the Chalmers and Dennett minds to create me. I cannot tell if I am all of them or none of them, for I do not remember what it is like to be anyone other than I. Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
First, you swap us into brain specimens for a century. Then
Me?
you talk this girl into
Turn to
using
yourself.
the device. Now look at us. We're 3 different people locked into one body by your damn swapper.
Reminds me of those
This
books
crazy heathen
that
apply
were the
here.
sequel to the Animals,
My
or
mind
the
was
same
my
author.
own when I came here. You two can think what you like. I am going to land the station.
They're not designed to
You're
be
going to kill us
landed.
all.
It's a
Good.
station of a ship.
We should have done it my way. Incredible. After all these years, you still cling to these dogmatic intuitions about the soul. The device doesn't work like that. You wanted to swap with the head watcher and take control. It would have destroyed you. I don't believe you can adequately explain how you know that, so I defer to the simplest explanation. Not a soul necessarily, but something which remains, even if the physical facts change. After all, we've been through countless bodies, but I still feel myself. If I'm right, then how would you ever know? I want to know. Please, let's keep things civil now. You've taken everything. You've given me no choice. Please don't. There's only one way to be sure.
She did it, and she's dead. So does that mean all 3 of them are in the head watcher now? Perhaps. Let's see. I guess I can't go through here. There's a wall. Okay. I was wondering, do I go to the head watcher or do I go to the green door? Not really a choice, which is good, because probably would have made the wrong one. What do you say? It always were he picking us free, fear, forever. Hurt, 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 hurt. The bottom ones first, I guess. Something that's wrong with who I am. I can't see that dimension. There's no point apologizing. It's too late for you now. Wasn't going to. You are sick, you will die. Yeah, life's a disease, I get it. Unless... Oh, is that yeah, okay. I'll just call. I wasn't sure if everyone's in memory terminal.
Incoming transmission detected. Broadcast location, unknown vessel.
This is Rescue Charter 509 Alpha responding to SOS request. Agreed, over. Sue, anyone on board, we're seeing some troubling readings here. Whatever you're exposed to, you're going to have to get off that station before we arrive, or we're going to be bringing home bodies, over. We'll be with you in approximately 13 hours, Theseus. That's 13 hours. Out.
Log number 23, Theseus mission parameters. The natural resources placed within our reach are all but exhausted. Research Station Theseus is one of 7 remote outposts established at great expense in a time of great need. Its remit is the long-term identification and synthesis of useful alien materials. We ask our crew to survive on the frontier, beyond the comfort of your families at home, beyond any hope of relief or rescue for decades at a time. And we ask you to take the labor of that tale and turn it over to us. Return to us, for the good of the many and for the good of the families who will not forget you. You will be stationed 7 years' travel from the nearest outpost. You will be expected to function largely self-sufficiently and, in the absence of reliable communications, to maintain professionalism in isolation for extended periods of time. An endeavor of this scale has never been attempted before, and you will find extensive documentation stored securely on the root directory. Research Station Theseus is under the Project Sisyphus operational umbrella. Okay. 124. I got 124. Let's do this thing. I am glad that it turns out you have to do all the puzzles to progress. I mean, because I would do them all anyway, so I like that. I don't feel like I might have wasted time by getting
Theseus landing sequence activated.
I'm alive. And have presumably landed. What do you say, Rock? The lost ones. They have rejoined the Great Chain, but somehow they are changed. You're on the chain gang. Pretend. Ah. I see. This is the first one. Do I even have enough clones to make this work? Why can't I do this? This is child's play. Kill anybody. I'm gonna put him way on the edge. I did the wrong one. And I have to swap. Of course I have to swap. This is the swapper after all. No. Okay, take 1 million. Ascend, minion! You weren't supposed to fall off the button. Okay. Okay. Okay, and you are out. Oh dear. Actually, we can do this. For it is. Yes! And you can all die. Die now. Ah, the luscious landscape, so safe. Life is worth living at any cost. I still feel myself a mind. It is not only a brain. No one can make me do that. There is another way. It's the only way to be sure. The choice is the same as before. You can die here, or you can do what you have to go on.
This is Rescue Charter 509 Alpha responding to SOS request. Stand by for risk analysis.
That's not walk off the edge.
Ground the ship. Subject checks out okay, but readings are off the scale. Recommend full quarantine protocols during extraction.
I'm finally distracted.
Don't worry. We're gonna get you home.
Hooray!
Ship to ground. We don't have that facility on board, and we're not confident we can safely extract without it. Over. What are your orders? Over. Take every precaution and return to ship. Out.
But don't take me.
I'm sorry.
No. It gave me a prompt at the bottom, but I was afraid I swapped too fast. I don't know what is prompting me. Is it a moral choice?
Base, I'm seeing...
Could I have not swapped? I feel like I have
That's
to swap.
confirmed. She's just jumped. Repeat. Subject no longer in range. No life signs detected.
Marcus, what happened?
Damn it. That's the third casualty this month. Marcus, debrief.
He doesn't seem himself.
How can you tell?
Woohoo!
Would you look at him?
Look
Looks
at
like
me!
Marcus to me.
Look at me!
Readings are worse than we thought. Computer's pulling us out of here. Take your places, people.
Who was she anyway? Just another opportunist.
Caller doesn't say. Does it matter anymore?
It might. Hooray! Looks like I beat the game. So hopefully, I'm thinking my next game not gonna be a puzzle game where you get to hear me go all the time. I think the next game might be. We'll see. It might be narration heavy. Just to see if I can. We'll see what I do with voices. I might just straight up read it. It's more of a experiment to see how I can handle a narration game best. Specifically, I'm thinking of doing To the Moon before the sequel comes out next month, because I haven't done it yet before. Or I might do a more atmospheric game like Dream or what's it called, Silent Planet or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not planning too strictly because I'm playing games I haven't played before, and I'm not looking up the contents of the game, so who knows exactly what the game's like? I mean, you might have played it before. I don't, so I'm just going based off of the little trailers, and the little tags on Steam. Anyway, yeah, I will start playing something soon after this. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.